Hello everybody, Retrobeard here. How you all doing? It's Monday afternoon. It's just gone 5 PM GMT time in the UK. Before I get started, I just want to say if you enjoy my content, please can you like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell. Leave me a comment and all that good stuff is much appreciated. It really helps the channel out. So with that said, let's start. I hope everybody's had a good day and a good start to the week. I've done some more work on part 2 of my video series. You know, this one I've done where it's what's the name of it? Sorry, my brain's a bit scatty as usual. The video I released yesterday. Hi Alan, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Oh well, I hope you enjoy it. I just thought I'd launch a bit of Command and Conquer. Hopefully it'll work with the controls today. Just turn the controller on. That always helps, actually switching the controller on. Yeah, my life advice video that I did yesterday, I'm working on part 2, so I should have that finished by the end of the week. Hi Metal Knight, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Alan. I've never, this Command and Conquer is the one I've played the least, so I thought I'd have a go on it, if it's going to work. Oh, it's a very different design. Oh, have you been enjoying celebrating Xbox, have you? That's good to hear.
Are you picking this up? Good. I know you need more deep background, but we're up against it. Nod forces have fortified this beachhead at X-16Y42. Intelligence is still coming in, so
these
we can't tell you a lot.
CGI backgrounds with the actors really made the games feel immersive back in the day, I think. They really did. I know they're not so convincing now, but back in the day, they made me feel like it was real.
Your mission is simple.
Diablo, my friend, Diablo. Every time over.
Nod troops and establish a beachhead by building your base. Good luck.
So this Command and Conquer particularly is the one I played the least, so I've got very little experience to draw upon. But that should be nice. I should pick it up. If not, I'll die. This is different to Red Alert, isn't it? This is set in the Tiberium universe, whereas Red Alert is set... Nice. I like these graphics. A boat is handy in a fight. So, how does the controller interface work? Oh, this is Command and Conquer, my friend. This predates StarCraft. It's an older game. Oh, my controller went funny then. Is my controller going to play up today? I hope not. That really puts a dampener on what I'm doing. How do you repair things? Waifu. Is that a modern term? Okay. Why is my controller being funny? Please, controller, behave. I just want to enjoy my games. Okay. Oh, it's a side-scrolling interface. What's going on, controller? Why are you flashing for? I'm afraid a bit later, if I get time, I'm going to try and set up my PlayStation 3 controller on here, because this keeps cutting out. I guess we're not all destined for great things. I'm not destined to have a controller that works.
Building. Unit ready.
Is that it then?
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
It's the same genre as StarCraft, but it's an older game.
Building.
Command and Conquer
Unit
from
ready.
Westwood are the sort of modern creators of this genre of games. They're the ones who refined it and made it what it is today. The one could say StarCraft looks like this.
Unit ready. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Okay, that'll do.
Unit ready.
Come on, controller. Then it zoomed up there. What's going on?
Affirmative.
I might actually attempt to calibrate my controller to work in a second, because this is not a fun experience.
Affirmative.
I know I sound like a moaner. You can't control your games properly. Stuff goes wrong.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
Nice music.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
War. I wish this game had a link-up mode on it. Oh my god, it hasn't. It's a one-player game. With a link-up mode, this would have been a viable another game for my
Affirmative.
fantastic collection.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged.
But I don't own this game on physical. I don't think I do anyway, unless I've acquired it and forgotten.
Acknowledged.
Oh, what am I doing? That must be over here.
Let's get back to
Moving out.
civil justice. Increase gear.
Yeah, with link-up mode, this would be so awesome.
Let's get back to
Moving out.
civil justice.
I talk about link-up mode like every day, but I don't get to play it hardly ever.
Increase gear
Moving out.
efficiency.
The only time I normally play it is when my friend who I used to play with comes over here. He lives in America now, but when he occasionally, once every X amount of time comes here, we always have a link-up game just for old time's sake.
Moving out. Affirmative.
But we're not getting any younger, are we? Oh,
Mission accomplished.
that was a nice mission. Well, Dark End Tracks, when he told me to get a wide joypad, he was right. I tried my Xbox control pad with a wire, but it didn't seem to properly behave. I don't have a wired, proper modern control pad. I wonder if my 8-bit DOE SNES type one with a USB cable hooked up to it would suffice. Then you got to reprogram all your controllers with every emulator. Ooh. That's where your setup with RetroArch's easier, because you probably do it for one, you've done it for all, haven't you, I'd imagine. Connecting. Oh wow. So they were inspirational and entertaining for people for many reasons, because I love them as well. I mean, they really made the games feel real. I think games should have them back. I liked it when Red Alert. I remember back in the Xbox 360 day when Red Alert 3 came out, and that had them again. And Tiberian Wars had it, whatever it was called. It was like modern. It felt modern times, and they brought it back. It was so good.
Good job with the beachhead, Commander.
These actors were pioneers.
So you know what you're dealing with.
They basically had a bunch of old green screens behind them, and they made us feel like they were really there.
The Brotherhood of Nod. Stand by, I'll link us up.
I want them back. And then I watched Babylon 5, and it was an entire show doing it, and I was like, wow. Babylon 5 was like a 5-season TV series doing this. If you've never seen Babylon 5, I recommend it. Just think of this, but an entire sci-fi show.
Knock out that refinery, eliminate all Nod forces
I don't think I've played that game. I'll have to check it out.
I don't know how long we can hold out.
Damn. You heard the man. What are you waiting for?
Estonia. I always think satellites are a bad idea for a communication network on a planet. If ever aliens come, they'll just shut the satellites down and we'll automatically be blind.
Building.
Do I have any CNC?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Come on, controller. Okay, builders. My controller is driving me insane. What's it doing?
Reporting. Reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah. You remember it, my friend. I respect that.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
Low power. New construction options. Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
How do you repair things in this game? The interface is bland.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Okay. Why is down not working?
Building. On hold. Building. Unit ready.
Ah, thank you. My controller, I'm pressing up on the D-pad and it's... I might actually be strong-willed and try and get another controller. I hope you don't mind, but it's absolutely driving me insane. Oh. Am I being attacked? I suppose I should pause the game, shouldn't I? That would help. But what about this? A fake PlayStation 3 controller. I'm able to put a cable in. It will suffice on a budget. I'm going nowhere, the past is in the past. Let's see if it works, and then we can get back, because I'm sure you don't come here to hear me moaning about controllers. Okay, so if this controller don't work, I can throw it away. Is it charging? Okay, it's flashing. So I perhaps should have done the controls first. So if I unplug that for a second, replug this and go on the menu, that would help. Sorry about this, just bear with me, my friend. I'll tell you what, I'll do a save. If this is going to work, I'll do a save state and then come back. I'm going to do my my dirty gaming laundry here. How do I save states? Man, my brain is frazzled. I don't get much pleasure out of technical stuff anymore, like some people do. I don't remember how to do save states on this. You know, when you're young and you get a lot of pleasure out of technical stuff? That is not me anymore. Now I just want to get to the good stuff. That's something else that's been affecting my enjoyment, trying to work out all this sort of stuff. I honestly have no memory of that. I've got too many things to remember on here now. Save to selected slot. Keyboard F2. No. Let's resume and try and press F2. Anything came up? Sorry about this. I just can't carry on with this controller, my friend. I can't believe I've forgotten how to save. To F1. What we're doing there. F2 save. Has it worked? No, it's not worked. What was that work? Oh, was that it? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't recommend it either. It's a pain in the arse. So now, I do apologise, but I can't play it with that controller anymore. It's absolutely drives you insane. You know, like, you understand this. When you can't enjoy your equipment, it just makes things infinitely difficult. And I'm trying to do all I can without actually spending money, because like I said, I don't have the money right now, to put it bluntly. Well, this is an awful controller, but if it works... Oh, what's happened? Maybe I can do it with the mouse. Or not. Oh, here we go. It's an analog controller, DualShock style. Okay. Controller. Up. Okay, it's not registering it. Isn't it turning on? I might try a genuine PlayStation 3 controller. Bear with me. I suppose if I get things improved now, then this becomes a irrelevant topic, doesn't it? And back to the games then. Come on, PlayStation 3 controller. I know you work. We were using it the other day. Oh. Is it working too well? Weird. Up. Not responding. That's doing nothing. This is a Sony controller. It's a DualShock, whatever it's called. So what, it can't emulate its own controller? Crap. Oh, man. I want an easy life, you know what I mean? So it's not actually... I might exit this completely. This is my mouse I'm using right now. It don't work properly. Okay, so let's go to Dock Station. You're right, Chris. I live for these problems. And welcome to the stream for what's left of it. It's in a painful place right now. These problems live to destroy me. Is it updated? Okay, whatever. So, is it acknowledging my controller? My blue controller just keeps disconnecting, so I can't use that anymore. So, cool. Does it work on the menu? Yeah, that's weird. It works on the this PlayStation 3 controller works on the menu, but not on the actual games. Let's try. One thing I dream of is when I can do this with a controller that I can actually rely on, because it's... Oh wow, Chris, you must be a rich man. Mr. Hank is bleeding you dry. You'll get shares in the company.
The Soviet missions, please insert the Soviet disk.
I hope you enjoy it, my friend. Oh, I put the wrong game on. Oh well. So I hope you enjoy it. That's the main thing. I think it's a fairly reasonable boost in power. Is this going to work, or am I dreaming? Looks like I'm dreaming. Hopefully it works better than this. Why does my PlayStation controller not play nicely? How do I get to the bloody menu of the emulator? Why am I asking so many questions? Brexit no longer works. And this is why I'm reducing my streams, because this is driving me insane. Okay. What he's telling me is... I don't know what to do. Duck station. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun, my friend, and the fact that it's all done for you will be an enjoyable hobby rather than this insanity. Okay. Settings. I do it from here. Maybe that'll work. That looks promising. Okay, let's try a game. Switch emulation, that could be interesting. I wonder what kind of hardware you need to run that, because the Switch is it's not a powerful system, but it's a step up from the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Yeah, if you're happy with Mr. Hank, that's fine. Hopefully he's tidied up the Commodore 64, because that's probably the main thing you want, isn't it? And like I say, there's definitely something to be said for pre-configured systems when they work properly, at least. I had bad luck with mine, so I can't put my experience on other people. Is this going to work? It's not looking good. Oh, give me a break. Not a Kit Kat either. Okay, I tried loading that. Let's try again. PlayStation Classic, but it's not got a thumbstick on it. That's not proper. Yeah, you could use your your other one as a guinea pig, couldn't you? Okay, why does it not register my inputs, even though... Weird. Yeah, it's not even registering it. That's strange. My D-pad's not... No, I've not played of it. I think I've heard of it. I've not played it. Well, this is no good. So basically, PlayStation 3 controllers don't work with a PlayStation emulator. Well, that is a sorry state of affairs, isn't it? That is pathetic. Next, I'll try this. I'll try my my very old 8-bit do, 8-bit do, whatever it's called, SNES controller. This could be a stream all about making controllers work with emulators, like a tutorial of what not to do. So Mr. Kim Hamk is saying, see, you just order my one, the controllers work out of the box. Don't do what that fool's doing. Let's turn this piece of junk on. Is it working? Well, the D-pad works, that's a start. Sort of works. Let's do controller type. What would you call this? A digital controller, an analog controller, DualShock? We'll call it an analog controller. Okay, it binded. I'm just calibrating it. Or attempting to. Select button. What the son of a beeswax? What's it doing? That's not right. What's going on? Yes. Kim Hank's getting revenge on me. And so are the creators of the Commodore 64. I'm being hacked. This is now acknowledging clicks that I'm not even making. Why is it doing that for? That is weird, man. Look, it just... I would be really quick, which isn't one of my fortes. Triangle. Oh god, I've got to remember the place. That's the top one. Cross, that's the X. No. It's never easy, is it? What the f... Why is it gone to that screen for? Man, is it going to partially let me do things now? Let's go. Let's try and scroll. So where did I get to in my insanity? Circle. Patience. I have to get my own self-help videos up. No. They do work because I haven't smashed this up with a hammer like I want to, so clearly self-help's working. Square. L1. That's really annoying that it does that though. Why does it do that? Why does it go back? You see, Chris, you're better off with your pre-configured systems. You never have to go on live and do crap like this instead of play games. You won't end up with like a burnout. Why is it going backwards from that back button? Is it because there's some sort of a preset on the other screen that means it cancels or something? It's almost like it's pressing something else. I don't get it. Why does it... Very strange. This is like, I'm just digging myself into a hole here. You press that and I've done nothing, then it goes off it. Something, it's like a button is being, like imagine if a button was stuck on one of your controllers and it was pressing itself. That's what it's a bit like switch drift or something. You understand what I'm saying? Is it on here? It's doing it there. Controller 1, access free. Wish there was a return to default settings or something. I'm just like screwing this up. It's making false inputs. What a sorry state of affairs this is. Yeah, I might have to try going back to my Xbox One controllers. It's stuff like this that's put me off streaming a little bit and why I'm dialing it back. It's just not enjoyable when this happens. No, I'm a person who, I like peace and an easy life and things just nice, and I accept problems happen. What I don't accept is adding additional problems that aren't necessary. It's not really necessary for me to be doing this, is it? It's not really a great use of my time. Where I'm supposed to be giving people some entertainment, and instead I'm pressing on controls. It feels like a poor use of time. Some people would say it's a great use of time, but no, I've come here to play games, not to fart about with different controllers. To be honest. So how do I get onto the menu screen? It's not really a factor because it's a laptop. Let's turn this off. Let's go back to the screen. On this nice little screen here. Okay. What about a controller profile? Is the one for the Xbox? Xbox controller. Up, down, left, right. Suppose that would be select. Start. And that all seems in order. What about force analog mode on the set? Blah blah blah. That all seems alright. Oh, I'm glad it's entertaining, Chris, and it's all not a complete waste of my time. That's good, my friend. I don't know. Q. Make sure I've not got anything on here. What about save? I need to remember how to save things. No, I don't want that. System, reset system, make sure the bindings aren't screwed up from what I was just doing. Where's save state? F2, okay, so in theory, old Doris should be working. What the heck have I just pressed? The browser I don't use. I've got my Xbox One X controller here, the Bluetooth model, but it's cabled in. I'm hoping this is going to work, so I don't have to repeatedly headbutt the screen or anything. Not that I would, because I can't afford a new laptop, so I like to look after what I've got. It's also wasteful for all the hours and labour that was put into the manufacture of it. Maybe it'd be nice to have the rest of the stream just enjoying a nice game. Tell you what I didn't do. Crap, I normally have it where the thumbstick takes me to the menu. I don't know how to do that. Oh, balls. Let's... Sorry about this. I need to exit the game again. There's one thing I didn't configure that I need to. Duck station. Look on the bright side, Chris. This is all the reinforcement that you need to know that you do not want to try and do this project. How do you get to options? Open quick menu, keyboard Q. So Q should do it now. I like doing it on that. Yeah, let's try that. That should be it now. My apologies, and hopefully this will work. We could call this a technical stream of a person with cheap-ass equipment. Although technically this is a cheap-ass controller, is it? This is one of the best controllers money can buy, isn't it? An Xbox One X controller. It's beautiful, comfortable, good build quality. Let's see if the menu works. Yes, does that work? Yeah. So resume game. So theoretically we're back. Now how do I load my state? There we go. That was not the state. Or did I not save it? Oh, does that work? Have I screwed up my system? Yeah, that's not a load state. If I've lost the system state, I won't be upset with that. It'll just be irritating. Oh. Return to mission. Okay, let's do it. The analog stick doesn't work on this. Bollocks. Although theoretically, if I click that and go to settings and go to controller, I might be able to calibrate the analog stick from here. Come on, you piece of crap. Left X axis, I think that's up. Left Y axis, I think that's what that left. Where's the... What's happened? I think someone's having a laugh at my expense. Oh, that's backwards. Oh. Okay, man. While I'm doing something, can't you at least have the decency to defend the base? Thank you, men. Now, where was I? That did not work. Just when I thought it was safe to come out again. This thing doesn't know how to calibrate a analog stick. So, try that. Why is... Oh, there we go. I'm getting confused. Let's try now. Men form ranks. God, I wish my men could fight as well as theirs.
Moving out.
Building. Unit ready.
I need to mass produce an army now before I get wiped out. We might be back in business, guys.
Building.
If anybody's actually left on the stream, thank you for coming. If you're not left on the stream, I more than understand.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
Building.
Let's get these engineers out of here. Whoa, man!
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Moving out. Reporting.
Building.
Oh, thanks, Alan, for your commendable
Unit ready.
loyalty.
Unit ready.
My men seem to be outclassed here. Have you noticed that?
Building. Unit ready.
I want the enemy's budget.
Unable to supply. Building in progress. Unable to supply. Building in progress. Unable to
Bloody
supply,
hell.
Building in progress. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Moving out.
Building. Unit ready.
Well, hopefully this is the last of my control. I say the last. I've got to reconfigure my controller on every single other emulator. But I'm not doing it today. I'm just going to do it as I get to it. Hopefully this Xbox controller is going to behave, because if part of emulation is controllers periodically failing you for no apparent reason, that is a little bit annoying. I'm not an experienced emulator, you see. I've been learning as I've gone along, and largely because of Dark Entrax giving me a lot of patience and tuition. He's been a good friend. I'm not sure if I've been a good friend to him, but I tried to be.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
This is a nice controller. After using those other controllers, this one feels so precise. Hopefully it's going to behave.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Did you guys like my new video that I did yesterday?
Unit ready. Building.
Or was it not your cup of tea?
Unit ready. Building.
Yep. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Building.
I don't mind bad feedback. Feedback's feedback, isn't it?
Ready. Building.
Of course, we all prefer good, but life isn't always
Unit ready. Building.
that way. Okay, now I'm building a massive bodies.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Let's get some protection on the flank.
Building.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Alan. I don't just do retro gaming, you see. I'm a nerd in general. I like films, retro games, a few modern games. I love martial art films, fantasy, sci-fi, spirituality, philosophy.
Building.
It's like
Unit ready.
learning philosophy and, you know, wisdom and even religion and stuff. It's a big part of me.
Reporting.
I'm very much a relaxed fellow, very chilled out. I don't really get angry. I'm more kind of
Building.
go through the motions of stuff. Well, you might like it, Chris. You might not. I can't speak for you on that. It's nothing to do with gaming. It's just me doing. It's just me trying the water with new videos to try and get something that actually does well for a change.
Reporting. Roger.
Because I wouldn't mind being able to do this as a part-time job to ease my
Sir.
financial
Right away, sir. Affirmative.
woes
You got
and
it.
hardships, so to speak.
Affirmative.
So I can buy controllers that work. Could you imagine a microphone that's actually decent one day? Could you imagine that? Is that Tiberium? Doesn't that kill people? I need to be careful. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's taking his hit points off, I think.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I don't want to walk on a field of Tiberium. About there.
Right away, sir.
Men, we have no more money. Once we're dead, we're dead. Be careful.
You got it.
I value you, men. You're important to run into the enemy's guns.
Right away, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh great, they've got vehicles, I'm on foot. You better walk away.
Right away, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
This is a funny old game.
You got it.
I can already say Red Alert is a 10 times better game, but it's still nice to have it. I'm gonna have to check if I got the copy of this or not, because if I haven't, I really should buy it. I think I've got a copy of it on the Saturn, but the PlayStation is where it's at. Everybody knows that.
Sir.
People who think the Saturn's better than the PlayStation are deluding themselves.
Roger. Right away, sir. You got it. Yes.
Reinforcements powered
Yeah, they
on.
can mine, can they?
Moving out.
Look at that army, dudes.
Got it.
That's why they're sustaining new forces, because they're given the joyous technology of harvesting.
Unit lost.
Not a problem. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
I'm jealous.
Yes, sir.
It's okay. We're all different, Chris. I do like Man of War, actually.
Yes,
It reminded me. I'm jealous that they can harvest Tiberian and I can't. Okay, why can't I have nice things? Let's have a look. What about if I send in my engineers and nick their nice things? Why is this not making the window? Here we go.
affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. You got it. Moving out. Right away, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
I'm loving this music, very Persona.
Affirmative. Reporting.
You were holding back on me.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
I don't know, but I quite like oh, what's it called?
Acknowledge.
I need to listen to them again.
Roger.
Oh, there was I haven't listened to them for years, you see. What else was there? There was I quite like the one about Hector and Achilles. That was good.
Let's get back to equal justice.
Darn it, I can't remember the name. This Defender is quite good though. You're right.
Increase fear and suspicion.
I remember Defender. Oh, I've got the buildings. Why did no one tell me? Oh, it's because I took those buildings. What a dumbass I am. And I destroyed a harvester. So I basically just destroyed my own income. My God. What a disastrous military campaign.
Moving out. Right away, sir. Roger. Moving out.
Where's all mop up the leftovers of the enemy?
Affirmative. Moving out. You got it. Moving out.
Aha, here.
Right away, sir.
An enemy enclave.
You got it.
Warriors of the World was good.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. You got it. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Well, I'm going to explore the Tiberium. Men, there's rumours going around saying Tiberium will kill you.
Unit.
It's all propaganda. Tiberium is good for you. It's a health tonic.
Moving out.
And then I screwed up the mission because I destroyed the harvester I was supposed to steal to build my own income. I bet one of the mission conditions is like, earn 5,000 blah blah blah. Let's check.
On hold. Cancel.
How do I access the mission? Where's mission? Mission. Okay, so why have I not won then? What have I not done? Please don't tell me what to do blow them sandbags as part of the mission.
Yes.
Ah, the power stations, you twit.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Aye, I can do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Look at this force. For glory! I've done that before in this game when I've been on a budget and I've had a massive army of men and rocket launchers all sandbagged in and walled in, and I thought, this base is impregnable. Then a massive tank formation comes along, breaches my defences and runs over my men, or a V2 rocket launcher shoots, and my entire army is like a perimeter of paper, or I thought it was a perimeter of concrete. And the dreams of my valiant defence end in tears. I love war on a budget. Nothing beats men, a wall of flesh and men bravely defending their homeland. Red Alert, that's the kind of battles we had. We got so good at Red Alert, me and my friend, our joint bases, we purposely gimp ourselves and have a rule like we can only defend with defences and humans, no vehicles, or we might do the only vehicles you can have are the light vehicles like the APCs and stuff. Just those kind of restrictions. Or no tank heavier than light tank. We had some good battles with those themed battles, but once I made a defence force consisting purely of Tanyas. That was a lot of fun. Those Tanyas fought valiantly. Good times. From a more civilised age. So this is nice and relaxed. My control still doesn't feel perfect, but it's good enough. Yeah. You see, me and my friend, we always played co-op. We always played where we were a team. We'd make a joint base. Yes, when you've got a joint base, you've got a bit less resource availability. But when the enemy comes sending those humongous lag forces in, you could fight back to back like something from a film. And then, unlike other RTS games, Red Alert the enemy used to send everything. Do you remember? They'd send every darn asset they've got. And you'd have like a 45-minute battle of constantly clicking, repairing, manoeuvring forces. So good. I think Red Alert is my favourite RTS of all time, but on the PlayStation, the PC version, the AI wasn't as good. It would send in dribs and drabs continuously. I like the full attack, where even if you die in glory with all guns blazing and all the lag and rushing your harvesters back to protect them. Good times. I was spoiled. Building. Grenadier. Okay, I better get some defences up. Men, don't move forward without my permission. It falls. There's a lot of AI on these troops in this game. Well done, men. You've actually got a surprising amount of initiative. I fancy that. Yeah, I've always preferred cooperative gameplay to competitive. I think it's good for like friendship building when you're back to back against a legion. Maybe I'm just a fool. Okay, do I have a harvester vehicle? Yeah. Can I make vehicles, or is that a dream? Communication centre. Didn't see that. Okay, harvester vehicle, stop having a beer and get some spice. Yeah, well, variety's the spice of life, but me and my friend, we're a bit repetitive, I guess. I think that's why our friendship was so good. We were creatures of habit. We just shook up the gameplay with the, like I say, with the rules of our defence. Maybe we were a pair of boring old sods. Well, young sods back then.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Radar, I am becoming a powerhouse. Yeah, I want some infantry.
Unit ready.
Those were the best gaming times of my life, and at the time I thought they were boring and limiting. I look back now and I think, bloody hell, we might not have had 1,000 games, but we had, you know, a few totally out of this world games.
Yes, sir. Roger. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
I might save up and get a second. Oh, why am I harvesting there when the harvest is here?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
I might save.
Ready.
How much is it for another harvest? I need another power station, don't I? 300. Let's invest. The lagging, yes, the lagging Command and Conquer Red Alert sometimes was a crippling affair. It was. I'm not going to make out it was all fun and perfect, because it weren't. It was sometimes a bloody nightmare when it was. But
Reporting.
it still doesn't detract from some of the greatest gameplay experiences I've ever had, and it's not even rose-tinted spectacles. It's the real thing.
Building.
Hopefully I don't get attacked while I'm doing this, but I'd like to have the monetary advantage. Yeah, mind that. And I'll send the other one up there, so I've got two different sources. Or I might strip mine up there and let my stuff regrow as a nest egg. Yeah, and when the enemy would send an attack force and there was two civilizations sometimes simultaneously attacking, and for some reason the enemy computer had the sense to ally against you, it'd be like, holy crap, two Soviet forces are coming in at once. It was like brown trousers time. Actually, if I harvest this and then let it rebuild. Dune, or June, yeah, Dune had a lot better lag. It still wasn't perfect, but the lag on there was a lot more managed, which was weird because it was a polygonal engine. But then again, I suppose the PlayStation 1 handled polygons better than it handled sprites, so I probably shouldn't be too surprised.
Affirmative.
I did love it. What I loved about Dune, which really I absolutely loved, was the starport, where you'd build a starport, and as well as the normal building factory, you could order in imports from space, and the spaceship would land after every amount of time and give you exotic units at cheaper prices and stuff. So you could essentially have more manufacturing power and save prices on bulk orders. And I used to love that. It used to seem like almost like a little cheat, but it wasn't a cheat. It was a legitimate feature of the game, of course. But I love the starport. Dune does not replace Command and Conquer by any stretch of the imagination, but it certainly was a lovely accompaniment.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
We will fight them on the Tiberium fields. What?
Building. Unit ready.
Reporting. Roger.
Building.
Here we go, boys and girls.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
The only time I really lagged out Dune was when I would be stupid enough to use the what do you call it? Sorry.
Building.
Tax.
Ready and wait. Right away.
When I would have too many of the lifters, you know, the I can't be the name of it now, but the lifters, the air lifters. And I'd have an entire air fleet to increase manufacture and make it safer for my vehicles to be collected. Any grenadiers for the range.
Unit ready.
Carryalls, that's what they're called, sorry. I struggle with my words sometimes. My brain has to have a bit more seek time.
Building.
Wow, I'm actually making a good profit here.
Unit ready.
What's that I see? I might send a dispatch force. Let's build a few more
Building.
people.
Unit ready. Building.
Get a task force and
Unit ready.
bring the love.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Okay, task force Alpha.
Unit ready. Silos needed.
Silos lead needed.
Right away, sir.
That means I'm a lucky man.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. On hold. Building.
we need to reinforce this area.
Unit lost.
How's the
Unit
front? The
ready.
front's fine.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Unit
Right
lost.
away, sir.
Building.
That's how much power you've got, my friend. You can pause streams. You are a man's man.
Unit ready.
Oh crap, being flanked.
Building. Unit ready.
Has my engineer died a painful death? Okay, we're holding.
Unit ready.
Let's secure the flank and then see about... Oh, the engineer's there. He's not dead.
Moving out.
My apologies, engineer.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Got it.
Is that not something I can take? Oh,
Yes,
crap.
got it. Moving out.
In that case, let's mass some ranks.
Unit ready. Building. Building.
I'm loving these death screams. They're your typical
Unit
1980s style death screams. Ah! It's time. Oh, I better finish up in a second. Have I spent all my money? No, I've not. I've just stopped building. I do apologise for today's problems, but hopefully it's been of some value to somebody somewhere and not been too detrimental to things.
Building.
Just if I don't do it when it happens, it usually don't happen because when I'm off air, I have a ton of other things to be doing, like I'm sure we all do.
Ready.
So I'm not Mr. Busy, I'm Mr. Arrogant and busy, but I'm Mr. Busy enough. Excuse me.
Unit ready.
Oh, that was close. I nearly took my laptop with me. I forgot I had a cabled controller. I don't turn the light on so my wife can get in from the dark. Hope I haven't done any damage to anything. People like me shouldn't have nice toys. Unless it's original hardware, then I can make that last for years. Yes. We all know I'm not dangerous whatsoever. I wish.
Silos needed.
Okay, let's do a save. Today's one of them streams, isn't it? Has it saved? Let's have a check. Load state. Yeah, it looks like it might have done. Oh man. It's the problem with wired stuff. We're used to cordless, aren't we? Is my USB port okay? Looks intact. If I rip that out, I'd be gutted. Yeah. So, get that about right. Where was the angle? It was about like there. That's a bit better. Well, thanks for coming along today. It's been awesome talking to the pair of you. I apologise for the problems. I can't apologise enough, but you know, what's done is done. Hopefully now we're on the road to smoother streams, and I will eventually get a cable controller. But if this suffices with this cable, I guess it does the job, doesn't it? So this Xbox controller. So obviously, as I said yesterday, today I'm starting the new streaming format where I'll be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I won't be on tomorrow. On the plus side, I'll be working on other things. Thanks, Alan. I appreciate that, my friend. Hopefully so. I hope your launch box experiences are much better than mine, and hopefully it's just something to do with me and it's my problem, because I don't wish my misfortune on anybody. It's not how I feel about stuff, so... I'm working on part 2 to that video series, the life advice. To part 2 hopefully will be out by the end of this week, which we shall see. Hopefully quicker. But I'm thinking by sort of between Friday and the weekend it should be out, so if anybody enjoys that. Yeah, so I'll see everybody on Wednesday, and if anybody watching this now or later enjoys my content, please remember to like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell. And bear with me with these little niggles, and we will hopefully hit all the good stuff again with no problems. I'm going to go now, so take care of yourself. See you, Alan. See you, Chris. This is Retrobeard signing off. Bye for now. Take care of yourselves, and see you all Wednesday. And keep your eye out for part 2 if it's your sort of thing. See you later. Bye. And what are we doing? Here we go.